morning guys, and welcome to today's vlog. I'm so excited for today. This is a vlog I have been wanting to do for a while, and it is what I actually used in my hospital bag. I honestly can't even remember like what I put in there right now, so I'm gonna have to like go back and watch the video where I showed like packing it and then like put everything back together and then kind of figure out what I used and what I didn't use. But I love to watch these videos. I think they're so fun, so I'm gonna show you guys that today. But first, I'm actually eating my lunch. This is some leftover soup from yesterday. Usually if we fix dinner, I always try to make sure that I fix enough to have for lunch the next day, and I actually have, maybe Parker will eat this for lunch, but if he doesn't, I have enough for 2 lunches. So I'll have one tomorrow too. But we have been kind of like meal planning and like meal prepping and stuff, so I'll talk about that in a vlog, maybe this one, I don't know, just depends on how many things we get done today, but it has been so helpful. So sitting here eating my soup, got my watermelon. Cove is taking a nap finally. She did not take her first morning nap. Well, she kind of did. It was about 5 minutes after she was supposed to eat for the first time, so her naps are a little bit off today. So now she is taking one. Hopefully she'll sleep until I'm done filming my video. I'm actually filming as soon as I'm done eating. What am I filming? Oh, just a Q&A on like birth and whatever else you guys wanted to know. I'm currently, while I'm eating, going through all the questions on Instagram, and I'm also saving some for the postpartum update that I want to do, which should be up on the vlog channel super soon. Okay guys, we are now getting ready to film. We have the camera set up. We're actually washing all of our bedding because yesterday Cove peed on our bed. Got my Instagram husband over here. I think I want to film this way. Numa, did you get to have a sleepover last night with mom and dad?
She did so good too.
She was, guys. The last it's been like 2 or 3 nights that she's done that, where usually we'll be like in bed and she'll be like cuddling with us for a little bit, and then Parker will be like, hey Luma, it's time for bed, and he goes and puts her in her kennel.
But sometimes when I say, okay Luma, it's time for bed, she'll like jump up and run to bed.
Yeah, and then
like,
it always makes me sad.
But anyways, yeah, last night I was like, let's go to bed, and she jumped up and just ran straight to Aspyn. And
she did it like the past like 2 or 3 nights.
Yeah,
like she came and literally sat like right here.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you got up and we're like, hey Luma, she was like, no, I'm not.
And then
going.
I like tried to walk towards her to grab her, and she like ran away.
Yeah, she was like, nope.
So
Parker always wants her to sleep with us, and I always say no because I just like to get better sleep, but since we're waking up in the night anyways. But then we actually had to take Luma out to go to the bathroom too. So we like, well, I did. I mean, you did. Did you have to go potty at 3 a.m.? You don't have to do that when you're in your kennel, so that's weird. Okay, so I just got done filming my Q&A. Now I'm just sitting here with little Covey. I just fed her, and a lot of you guys were saying you want to see her. Oh, her eyes are kind of closed now. I don't think we've shown her that much like awake with her eyes open. She's kind of like half awake right now. But I am super excited because today's video is sponsored by Aeroflow breast pumps. They specialize in helping new moms get breast pumps and like postpartum and pregnancy items through your insurance. So they make it super easy. They take care of the entire process, including filing all of like the insurance claims and getting the forms you need from your doctors. You just fill out their quick and easy qualify through insurance form to get started, and then you can look at all of their different things that they have. They have breast pumps, they have like cleaning supplies, breast milk storage bags, basically like nursing pads, anything that you will need. And they actually sent me the Lanzano Smart Pump, which is awesome. So I have that when I need to pump because I am breastfeeding Cove, but I need to have the freedom of like being able to leave for more than a couple hours. So I wanted to make sure that she took a bottle, and obviously you have to like pump to have a bottle. So luckily she takes one, which is awesome. So I have a bunch of like milk frozen in the freezer. So this is the one I have. This is the Lanzano Smart Pump. So this is awesome because it allows you to like track and monitor your pumping schedule on your phone. It also has 3 different pumping styles, 8 levels of suction, and it's supposed to kind of like mimic your baby's natural feeding patterns and everything. So it's really awesome. This is fully covered by most insurance plans. So this is the one that I have. Again, I'm gonna have their website linked down below and you guys can check it out. Okay, so I have all this stuff that I just gathered that I put on the couch. I wanted to leave my hospital bag packed. Then one day I went in my closet and Parker had unpacked everything and put it away. So I just went and gathered a bunch of stuff. I have my what's in my hospital bag video pulled up, and I'm just gonna go through and tell you guys what I actually used, and I'll have that video linked down below. I tried to pack like as minimally as I could. I really didn't want to overpack. Since I went into labor at home, I was able to put on the outfit that I wanted to wear to the hospital, and I wanted to wear it there so that I had a second option for like wearing it home. I wanted to bring my maternity leggings, and then I also had on this bralette, and then I just had on like a loose t-shirt. So I wanted to bring this certain outfit so that I could also wear it home if I wanted something tighter, because I know a lot of people like to wear like something really loose after, or some people like to wear something tighter so they kind of feel like everything's like pulled together. But I definitely did not want to wear anything tight after I had the baby. I felt like even the loose outfit that I brought was too tight, because even if you like want your stomach to feel like tighter and pulled together, the downstairs area, you do not want anything tight on that. So I still wore this to the hospital and was glad that I like had it with me. So it wasn't in my hospital bag, but it's just something that I had mentioned. And then this bralette is what I wore during labor, and I was really happy that I had this because I got it like a little bit hot in my hospital gown, and so I took it off and I just had on this bralette. Another part of my going to the hospital outfit was slippers, and I wore these as my shoes like into the hospital. I didn't like wear normal shoes and then have slippers to wear to walk around and then have like my normal shoes to wear home. Honestly, I didn't need these. My labor was so fast, so like I did use them because I wore them to the hospital, and I knew this wasn't something I needed, but these were like so cheap on Amazon. I was like, okay, why not? This is definitely something you don't need, and especially because my labor was so fast, I like didn't have time to even get up and walk around. And honestly, I don't even know if I like would have wanted to do that, like maybe if my contractions and stuff and like my whole labor was longer. But slippers, I think we all know they're not like a necessity, so I used them, but definitely could have like not had them because I literally wore them for 2 minutes. The next thing I talked about was bringing my own blanket, and this was something that I didn't really know if I needed either, but I was definitely glad that I had this. The hospital ones were kind of like more thin, and I feel like I just would have been cold, and it was just like comfy to have something from home. I didn't bring my own pillow. The hospital ones did suck, but I just like didn't need my own pillow. Parker did have his own pillow and his own blanket, so we brought those for him, and then I brought this for me, and it was just like nice and comfy to have this, so I did use that. Okay, and I also said that we took like a carry-on suitcase to put everything in to like be able to roll it, so that was really nice. Even if you don't have a lot of stuff, I recommend doing that just because it was super easy to like move it from room to room. But one of the first things I showed was this outfit that I wore home from the hospital. So it's just like a little comfy lounge set. So this loose pullover, and then these pants that they're not like super loose, but they're not really like super tight, but like I said earlier, they were like borderline too tight just because you're so like swollen and everything, but this was totally fine. So I did wear this. I only brought one like coming home outfit option. I did have like these leggings and stuff, but that's what I wore to the hospital, you know. But you definitely do not need something fancy for coming home at all. Like, don't even bring a cuter option just if you are thinking like, oh, but I want to like feel good and look cute when I leave. No, you just literally want to get home, and you literally like walk out of the hospital for 2 minutes. And especially if you have like a long drive home or something, you just want to be comfy. I mean, my drive is like 5 minutes and I still just wanted to be comfy. So okay, I also talked about the PJs that I brought, and I said that I actually was planning on not bringing these anymore because I thought that I would just sleep in like my underwear and my bralette, because when I'm home I don't really like sleep in PJs that much. But I said I was gonna bring these, and then I decided to order like a little lightweight like silk robe on Amazon, and I was gonna bring that instead. That never made it to my house before I had the baby, so I did end up bringing these, and I can't honestly remember. I'm pretty sure I just slept in my underwear and my bralette, so depending on how comfortable you are in sleeping like that, maybe you would use PJs, but I feel like I didn't actually use these. But when I got home from the hospital, this was like one of my most used outfits because it's a button-down shirt, so it's super easy for nursing, even though honestly most of the time I just wasn't wearing a shirt. And these shorts just kind of were like high-waisted, and like the underwear that I was wearing were high-waisted, so they like covered everything up and they're nice and loose. But honestly, I just like didn't need these, and I probably won't take any PJs to the hospital next time. And I also won't take a robe either. Like, I was literally just laying in my bed the whole time. Like, I just didn't care about putting on clothes. Even when people came over, like I was literally in my bed and I was wearing like my bralette, and I just didn't need any PJs. So wouldn't have taken those, wouldn't have taken the robe. Next thing I showed was my makeup bag and my toiletry bag. And I didn't actually bring the toiletry bag out here because I'm pretty sure, honestly, I don't even know where it is. But I did use my makeup bag. When I went to the hospital, I didn't have on any makeup. I kind of had some time to kill as I was sitting there waiting to get to attend. So I decided to put on a little bit of makeup, and honestly, I'm so glad that I did, because I feel like my videos, my pictures turned out so much better because I had on like a little bit of mascara, some highlighter. If I would have already had makeup on, I definitely would not have used this. And this wasn't something that I thought I would for sure use. I just was gonna bring it to like have it. Even like the next day, maybe if you were getting pictures taken, but I don't even know. I just like did not feel like getting ready the next day at all. I took a shower. I had my baby at night, and so And I thought that I would shower like after I had her, you know, like right after I had her. I don't know why I thought that, because you just want to lay down and not really move. But I did shower the next day, and so maybe if I was taking like some pictures or something, which we took a few, but I didn't have like a photographer come or anything, but maybe if I did do that, then I would have put on makeup. But my toiletry bag, I did use a lot of the stuff in there. I used the body wash, body lotion, face wash, face lotion, toothpaste, toothbrush. I didn't use the shampoo and conditioner, and I knew that I wouldn't, but I just like had it thrown in there just in case. But I did not use that. What else was in there? I think I had, oh, I had the nipple cream in there. I did use this, for sure bring this. The hospital probably has some, but I didn't ask just because I had my own. So I brought nipple butter or nipple cream or whatever. And then I also brought these. This was something that I kind of like was skeptical about, but I was like, I'm just gonna get it and use it because why not? But these are after ease drops. I got them on Amazon. I saw somebody else talk about them in one of their YouTube videos, but after you have a baby, you're like, I think it's your uterus, something is still like contracting in you because it's trying to like get smaller, like shrink back down. So this is supposed to help with like the cramps, and I honestly feel like it helped a lot. I took these, you just drop them in your water. I used this for probably like a week after, and especially when you're like breastfeeding, like when you're actually breastfeeding your baby, you have like those contractions and cramps and stuff, and so this was so helpful. I totally recommend it. I'm trying to think what else was in the toiletry bag. I think like I brought hand sanitizer, which I don't remember if I used that. I don't think I did, just because it wasn't right next to me. It was in the suitcase. I also did bring my own Advil because so many videos said that like the hospital charges you a ton for like Advil and stuff, and you're not supposed to take your own medicine in the hospital, but I just like had my own just in case. But I did not use it. I just used what the hospital gave me, and I'm pretty sure at the end when we left and Parker like signed for all the medication that they gave me, it was like $13 or something. Like it wasn't really expensive. I also did use my deodorant and my dry shampoo and my hairbrush because I took like a normal shower. So in the shower, speaking of shower shoes, these I did bring and I did use them. So when you go to the hospital, they give you socks. So I kept the socks on like the whole time, but at night I got really, really hot, and so I took the socks off, and then without thinking about it, I went into the bathroom with like bare feet. So my feet had already like touched the bathroom floor, and I just like was, you know, I didn't think about it at the time, even though that is nasty. I'm pretty sure it was like the middle of the night when I did that, and then I woke up and was like, oh, I walked in there with my bare feet and didn't put on my socks or my shower shoes. So I did use these when I took a shower, and I would recommend you bring these, but I'm just saying, I walked on the ground on accident without these and without any socks. I did survive. I don't believe I have any foot fungus, but yeah, so do probably bring these. Next thing that I showed was my sleeping mask. This is something that I need just because I like trained myself to not be able to sleep if it's light on accident by using this. So I definitely did use this in the hospital. Next I showed Parker stuff. We brought him one outfit, and I also put a swimsuit in there because I thought I would maybe want to get in the shower during labor, which I actually did get in the shower when I was having contractions, but it was when I was at my house and I still like wasn't really sure if I was in labor. Fixing the camera settings, it's a little bit too bright. So we didn't end up using the swimsuit just because by the time I got there, you guys saw the video probably, but I like got hooked up to the epidural really fast because I was already at a 6.5. So I didn't feel the need to shower, and I had literally just showered. So we didn't use his swimsuit, and then he also didn't wear the outfit that he packed for himself because the hospital's so close that he just went home to shower the next day because my mom was there, and I was like, yeah, you don't need to shower in this crappy hospital shower if you can just go home and shower in our own shower. But definitely have an outfit for your husband if you don't live close to the hospital and you know he's not gonna go home. Then for the baby, I brought a swaddle. I didn't bring one down here, I forgot to, but I did use her swaddle. Obviously the hospital has their blankets, but when I was like taking pictures of her, I just put her in her swaddle because it was a little bit cuter. I also brought this little thing. I knew that I wouldn't use this, but I wanted to have it just for pictures. It's like a little burp cloth, but I thought it'd be cute for pictures, and I didn't use it for pictures either. So I brought her 2 pairs of socks. I didn't touch those because the outfit that we put her in had like the little hand mittens, and it was like her feet were covered. So I brought her 3 outfits. One of them was like a little onesie, and the other one was like footed PJs with the little mittens, which she wore, and then the other one was her coming home outfit, which was basically just another PJ set. So she wore the coming home outfit, and then she also wore the little like footed PJs. She didn't wear the little onesie, and she didn't even need to wear 2 outfits. The only reason she even wore 2 was because I put her in her coming home outfit like when she was coming home, you know, which you don't need to do. But she didn't like pee or spit up on anything, so she didn't like need multiple outfits. But it's probably good to have at least like too. And then I also brought a headband for her, and I think that I put that on her for pictures, I'm pretty sure. And I also brought a binky, which we did use. I didn't think I would give her a binky like that early, but I think it was the second night she was like crying a little bit after she had already eaten, so I did end up giving her a binky, and luckily she took a binky. These are the ones that we like. They're the Bibs binkies, and I'm happy she likes them because they're like the cutest binkies ever. So I think we now have like 10 of these, but I only brought one to the hospital. I also brought a binky clip, which I didn't end up using, but I did end up using the binky. Other stuff we brought was phone chargers. Of course we used those. We have the ones that are 10 feet long, so we didn't need an extension cord. Parker also brought his computer that he used. We watched like Netflix and stuff, so he had that. He had his charger, and then he also had his camera bag and stuff, and we ended up using like all of that stuff. So I feel like I pretty much used probably like 95% of the stuff that I brought, and I feel like I knew that I would use most of it. I feel like I like perfected my hospital bag before I even went. I'm very proud of being a light packer. So that is everything that I used, everything that I didn't use. This is really long. Should I end the vlog here? I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I feel like it's already super long. So hope you guys enjoyed. I was gonna show you my outfit of the day. Actually, I'll do that really quick and then end the vlog. Oh wait, I just remembered that I didn't talk about the nursing bra that I brought. I did wear that. So that was what I wore after I had the baby. I put on my nursing bra, and then I just had on, oh wait, I wanted to show what the hospital gave me. Okay, outfit of the day, and then we'll go back to the couch. Anyways, this is the t-shirt that I'm wearing today. It says weekend. It's super cute. Then I just have on these comfy pants. So these are both from Luca and Gray. I will link them down below. Now, going back over here, I wanted to show you guys what the hospital gave me. So I did wear the hospital underwear with the nursing bra as like what I was just wearing because like I said, I was in the hospital bed pretty much the whole time. So these are the underwear. A lot of people said these sucked. I didn't think they did. I actually liked these better than the underwear that I bought like for postpartum, because you don't really want to wear your regular underwear in case they get like bloody and stuff. So you kind of want to get some like granny panties that you can like throw away after if they're ruined, or keep them for like your next baby or whatever. I actually ended up liking these better for the most part. For at least like 2 weeks, probably 2 or 3 weeks, I wore these. So they just look like this. They're little like boy shorty underwear, and they were like plenty tight but not like too tight at all. They're super lightweight, super stretchy, so I liked these. So I had a big pack of these, and then these giant things are the pads that they give you. So this is my hospital. Obviously every hospital is different, but they had multiple different sizes, and I wish that I would have taken more of like the smaller size, because the ones that I bought for myself were way too big, and so then I had to go out and buy a smaller size. So I wish I would have like taken the hospital ones, but I didn't realize how big mine were. But this is like the pad that they give you to start with. Literally like so big, basically a diaper. So a lot of people like to bring their own like giant pads and stuff, but honestly I could not be bothered. So I have a bunch of these. They also gave me a couple little like ice packs. So you like break this. It's one of those ones that like you break it and it like freezes, and it's just like a one-time use thing. So I had a couple of these, and I should have used this one, but I didn't. I only had one extra. And then they also gave me this Dermaplast. This spray is the best. You spray it down there and basically just helps it to feel better. So they told me to alternate between using this and then this like ointment stuff. So that is what I did. And then they also gave me these Tux, well actually I think theirs were a different brand, but these are like cooling pads with witch hazel, and I am dumb, so this is my second one of these. So I bought one, and I thought that this looks so huge and that I like this would be plenty. So the hospital had like a thinner, like a smaller one of these, and I just left it there because I was like, oh, I have my own at home. I should have brought them, because this is actually my second one of these and it is almost gone. So I not only went through one of these that I had at home, but I went through 2 of them. But these were amazing. So I'll talk more about this stuff in my postpartum update, but that is what the hospital gave me. So anyways, now it is officially going to be the end of the vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope this was useful. I will link my video down below where I talk about what's in my hospital bag. I'll also link Aeroflow breast pumps down below, so you guys can check that out. Definitely check it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys.